Let us do question number 5 or exercise 13.2. Here is a statement. A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. What is the meaning of inverted cone? Means cone is not like this. It is inverted. It is reversed so that it can hold water. It is reversed. It is in this shape now. Its height is 8 cm and radius of its top, which is open. Now its height is 8 centimeters and its top, which is open, that means no lid is here. It is open from here, you can put something in it, and it is 5 centimeters. Radius is 5 centimeters. It is filled with water up to the brim. Now what is the meaning of brim? Some water is kept in this up to the maximum level. Okay. So water is filled in this cone up to its maximum level. When lead shots. Now what are lead shots? These are each of which is a sphere. These are spherical in shape and these are made up of lead. Some lead shots which are spherical in shape and having radius 0.5 cm are dropped into the vessel. Some lead shots are dropped in this vessel. Now if the water is up to the maximum level in this cone and you are putting something in it, what will happen? Water will come out. Water will fall out of this vessel. 1/4 of the water flows out. When you are putting some shots in it, water will come out. And how much water will come out? It will be 1/4 of the total water. Okay, 1/4 of the total water in this cone will flow out when you will put some lead shots into it. Find number of lead shots dropped into the vessel. Now you have to tell that how many lead shots are put in this vessel. Suppose you are taking one glass of water and it is filled up to its maximum level. No more water can be contained in this. Okay, that means it is filled up to the brim. It cannot hold a little more water. You can't put any more water into it. It is already up to the brim. And then you are going to put some pebbles into it. You have dropped one pebble into it. Now it will fall on its base, and what will happen? Some water will come out and it will fall around the glass. And then you are putting another pebble, and then again water will fall on around the glass. So you are putting some pebbles and water is flowing out of it. Now what is the main important thing in this question? That when you are putting some pebbles into the glass, water is flowing out. Now amount of water that is flowing out of this glass will have same volume as is the volume of all these pebbles. So what is the main point in this question? Then when you are putting some pebbles in already filled glass, which is filled up to its brim, then water is coming out, and the amount of water that is coming out of the glass, that will have same volume as is the volume of all these pebbles. Okay, this must you have done many times at your home. Same as the question here. When you are dropping some stones here, some lead shots here, then water is flowing out, and you have to tell that how many lead shots are dropped in this vessel. Okay, they have not given you number of vessels. Now you are to find what is the number of those lead shots. You are given radius and height of this cone. You are given the radius of each of this lead shot. Now what we are going to do? We are going to compare. We are going to compare the amount of water with the volume of these lead shots. Okay, these lead shots will have same volume as will be the volume of water flown out of that vessel. So okay, this is the main important thing in this question. Again I am repeating that volume of all the lead shots which are dropped into it will have same volume as is the volume of water which is flown out of this vessel. So here our question starts. Volume of water which is flown out, okay, flown out of the vessel will be equal to volume of lead shots. Now this is the volume of all lead shots, okay. This water flown out will have same volume as the volume of all of these lead shots, but we do not know what is the number of these lead shots. Let us suppose that number of lead shots is n. So what we are supposing, let us suppose that number of lead shots is equal to n. If n number of lead shots are there, now what is the volume of all lead shots? It will be n multiplied by volume of one lead shot. If this is clear, then nothing is there left for the next part. Again I am repeating, volume of all the volume of water flown out of the vessel will be equal to volume of lead shots which are in total there in the vessel. So you do not know how many lead shots are there. So I am supposing that number of lead shots is n. So volume of all the lead shots will be equal to n multiply volume of one lead shot. So I can write the formula now. Now as the lead shots are spherical in shape, so sphere has volume 4/3 pi r cube. Now what is the volume of water flown out? As it is conical in shape and you are given that 1/4 of the water flows out. Now how much is the 1/4 of water? That will be 1/4 of this container. As this is conical in shape, so you will take 1/4 of the volume of this container. So 1/4 of the volume of this container is 1/3. That means you are taking 1/4 times volume of cone. First of all we will write volume of cone. 1/4 of volume of cone. That means I can replace volume of cone by 1/3 pi r square h. Now I am using capital R here because R for the cone is different and radius for the spherical lead shot is different. So I am taking R capital for this cone and R small for the this lead shot. So I am writing R capital here for the cone. Now I can replace the value which I have given. It will be R is, I am given radius is 5 centimeter, okay, 5 square, and what is the height? It is 8. Same way I can replace on the other side by 5 into 8, which will be n multiply 4/3 pi. Now what is the R, value of R? As we are given that lead shots have 0.5 as radius, so I can write 5/10. 0.5 can be written as 5/10 and it is having cube, so I can write it 3 times, okay. I am writing 0.5 as 5/10 and I am repeating it 3 times as there is r cube. So pi on the both side can be cancelled as there is equal to sign in between. Next is that 5 2s I can cancel these 5s. 2 2's can be cancelled with this 4. Now what are the things that are remaining? This 4 can also be cancelled. So I am left with 5 and 2 here. In denominator I have 3, and on this side as I am going to find the value of n, other things I will shift on the other side. That means 3 here in denominator and here in this side it will shift in the numerator, and this 2 is again there in the denominator, so I will shift it in the numerator. 3 can be cancelled, so 5 and 2 when you multiply it will be 100. So 100 lead shots were thrown in this cone so that water which has flown out should be 1/4 of the volume of whole water. So again I am going to repeat, when you are taking some glass which is filled with water up to its brim and you are putting some stones into it, some water will fall out, and that water which has flown out of the glass will have same volume as is the volume of all the stones that you have put in this glass. So same way we have done here. I am comparing the volume of water that has come out. We are given that that is 1/4 of the total volume of this cone. So I have written 1/4 of volume of the whole cone, and which is equal to volume of all the lead shots which are thrown into this cone. So that is having volume of all lead shots, and I do not know how many lead shots are there, so I am replacing the number of lead shots by n, and that will be n multiply 1 by volume of one lead shot. Thank you.